we're going to work with our beautiful energy called aura. We're going to connect with the invisible layer around our body called the aura, and we're gonna do a couple of energy creation exercises in order to cleanse, to invigorate, and to make this beautiful energy vibrate at a very high frequency. So the truth is, we're constantly carrying lots of energy around us that we don't realize about. It's not just our physical body that we have, that we can touch and feel every moment of our life, but there's also another energy body around us. And you may have heard, or you may have worked with your energy body before, but there are some very simple ways to get in touch with it by simply paying attention to the energy that exists around your body, communicating with it, listening to it, touching it, feeling it, being in touch with that other part of yourself. The reality is that we have never been taught this at schools, so we don't know that. We're only taught the anatomy, the physicality of ourselves, and we're also constantly told that everything is physical and everything is related to the physical world, whereas there is also another layer of information on the subtle energy world that we can tap into if we open our minds and our hearts to it. So energy creation is a way to start feeling the energy between your hands and in your body, and to produce a higher frequency energy in your life and in your body. So it's essentially like magic, the very simple magic, which will give you a lot of joy and a lot of happiness. It's a little bit like yoga, but a different type of yoga when you use motions, you use frequencies, you use colors in order to uplift and invigorate your own frequency. So today we're going to work with our aura, and just a couple of words about the aura. What is it? So this is like an energy field around our body, and some people have maybe a smaller aura, some people have a bigger aura, and you usually feel it when you meet a person for the first time. You can sense a kind of frequency that they have, and sometimes you know that the frequency is so strong that you can feel it from a distance. Sometimes it's more gentle and soft, so it depends on the person, depends how strong their energy is, how they portray themselves to the world, their own inner courage, inner frequency, inner strength. It all shows in the energy field, and we can read things about people this way as well. Even if we look at the TV screen, we can read the aura from there if we just focus on the energy field around the person. And this is a very interesting way of communicating with other people and understanding them, is to communicate with their energy primarily. So in our aura, we're holding different frequencies. We're holding lots of our thoughts, our beliefs. They can be tapped into in our aura, because imagine if we're thinking a lot, and whatever we're producing in the head, it's not only in the head, it's also around the head, so to speak. So there are all these energies here that we are thinking, imagining, dreaming about, remembering, the memories, maybe from this life, maybe even from some past lives. They're all kept in our energy field. Aura has different colors, and some people can see those colors, some people can feel it more. But when you work with your own aura, you will get your own idea about it. You will tap into it yourself, and maybe you'll have a sensation of the color that you have inside of you, the energy that you have inside of you, the thoughts, the particular frequencies, and it will help you to get to know yourself a little bit better. And then again, as we do in energy creation, you can tap into the energy, feel it, and then turn the music on and uplift the higher version of this frequency so you can feel better. And many times I like to imagine that our aura, our energy, is like a little house that we're carrying every day. That it's like an invisible little house. Imagine if Maria lived in a little house like this, something like that. And I don't know, I'll have a little table here, a little maybe piano here, a window over here, a sun over here, a big tree in the background. And if I have all these lovely objects in my little house, I will feel very happy and uplifted, and maybe I'll put even more, I'll put more colors in it, more orange. I want more orange here, I want more green here, maybe more white here. So I will be happy. This is the essence of what we're doing in energy creation. By imagination and using our energy and our frequency, we are recreating the world around us. recreating that energy around us, and then it starts to change and starts to positively affect ourselves. Okay, so we're gonna do some practice today, and to start with, let us just take a couple of nice deep breaths. And I would like you to begin with just to open your hand like this, open your palm, and spend a moment to connect to the world of energy. Just breathe deeper, relax. Let your own palm open the new world for you, a new reality. This is something that we do in order to start feeling the energy. It's a very quick way to build the connection with the energy world. As soon as you open your hand, the energy comes near you. Okay, and now I would like you to very gently, in a very minimalistic way, very soft, slow touches of the energy around you. So in other words, I'd like you to start moving your hand very gently and to begin to feel what energy is there around you now. Imagine that you are having a different ear, which is implanted in the middle of your palm, and you're sensing and feeling and listening with your hand. And feel what energy is coming to you now. What is there around in your energy field? You may feel a little bit, maybe a bit of warmth, so just feeling of connection. Or maybe you feel nothing at this point. It's perfectly fine. Just keep doing it. Keep connecting with your own energy, and it will get clearer and clearer as you do it. Don't forget to breathe deeper. Breath really helps to connect with the energy. Imagine that you're slowly groping the air around you in a very intuitive, very open way. There is no set direction. Your hand just follows your inner guidance. And as you are exploring your beautiful energy field like that, I would like you to come to a point, to a place in your aura where you feel you need a little bit of healing. And your hand will show you the way by itself. It will show you where the energy needs to be cleaned a little bit, or maybe uplifted. As we're talking like this now, your hand will be automatically drawn to that place. And as you sense that place that needs your help the most now, very intuitively, just by your touch, let us feel what kind of energy is there now. What is there asking for your awareness or your attention? How would you describe what you feel there? It's better to just let yourself completely go and don't think. Follow your inner guidance. What you feel. Do you feel any color, any particular frequency there? Maybe a particular type of frequency. Maybe it's something disruptive or out of balance or heavy. Ask this energy. Let it tell you about it. And now feel with your hand, what would you like to do with this energy in order to cleanse it or transform it? And listen to the very first idea that comes to you through the hand. For example, you can take that energy and you can release it from that part of yourself. For example, you can create a spiral energy where it is, in a way enveloping it in your light and releasing it from that part of your aura. If you feel that this is the right thing for you. You can even try it now as a practice, just to know how to do it. You put a nice spiraling, circular motions around that part of you, and you're gently releasing it into the air. You spend as much time as needed there, as much time as you like. Maybe the energy needs to be a little bit shifted in that place. Maybe after you've released it, or maybe you don't have to release it, but you want to change it a little bit. So I would recommend going into that part of your aura and working with your fingers through it, knowing that you're changing the frequency at this moment. So in a way, what I'm doing now, I'm dispersing any low frequencies, any kind of darker energy, by using my fingers in a light shifting motion. This is one of energy creation motions that we use in order to cleanse our energy fields. So you move your fingers very lightly and you go into the energy that you don't like, and you transform it this way. This could be an old thought, could be somebody else's thought, could be some sort of a feeling, anything, impression, memory. And you work your way through it intuitively with your fingers. And in the end also, I would recommend to seal or to calm this energy a little bit down after you've done your cleansing work. So you can use very gentle, caressing motions like this on your energy in order to stabilize it. Now that you've done the cleansing work, you let the energy know that everything is okay. It's at peace now. You've done the work. So very slowly, almost like you are straightening the energy and making it very smooth, very bright, like talking to a child, something like that. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Right, so let's take a little moment to come back. Take a couple of deep breaths, slowly, to return to your awareness. Always take your time to come back to feeling and sense now whatever part you've been working with. Sense how does it feel in that part of your energy. Do you feel a change? Most probably you will feel a little bit of a lighter version of yourself there. Maybe the frequency is a bit softer, warmer, maybe more loving. Just the mere fact that you have been touching your energy with your hands, it's a self-loving act. It's already healing because Imagine that you're giving all this love and all this kindness from yourself to yourself. This is also yourself, but just a bigger version of yourself. So that act, just like if you would have been touching your head or your arms or your hands like this, it's the same. So after this, you will feel a more pleasant sensation in your aura. And this way you can walk through your aura in different places. This was just one example. It came to me naturally. You might have had a different sensation, but if you go into this practice and you try more and more, you'll find that, oh, maybe I can work here, maybe I can work here, maybe I can work here. Different places will come to you, and each time you do this exercise, you'll have more awareness of what your aura is like. It's very interesting. It's a self-exploration. It's almost like you are one big book called yourself, with your name on it, and all your lives, all your stories, all the frequencies. And usually this book we keep on a shelf and we know a little bit about it. We look at the name of the book, we know who we are, what we're called, all the technical details. But really, we want to take that book off the shelf, clear some dust off that book, look at the beautiful picture, your real portrait, who you are. It's there. It's like a shiny, beautiful face, your hair, your clothes. It's there, shiny, and we want to look at that, like it is shiny, and then open the cover and see all the information that's written about you, of who you are on a soul, on a deeper level, and it's there. It's already written. So if you open that book about yourself, you can read all the magical scripts about yourself, who you are, all the chapters, and then you can go to any chapter you like, open that, scan it, feel it, connect with it. And there is a chapter there called your aura and your energy. So what we've done now, we've tapped into that energetic book about yourself and we've felt it. So a little bit you got clearer right now, a little bit you've opened up, and every time you work with that book of yourself, it's gonna get more and more aware. You're gonna get more awareness about it. And I encourage you to work with energy creation as much as possible. And you can't really have too much of it or enough of it. It's really a beautiful practice that is so intuitive and so dear to your soul that you can only benefit from it. Okay, now we're gonna do one more exercise today because I want to give even more. I want to show you a simple exercise of how to move your hands in order to straighten and cleanse your aura as well. So this is a beautiful exercise that will help you to connect with your energy and also to replenish your frequency around your body. It's nice to do in the morning. I don't know why. Maybe because you are starting the day and you're telling the energy that this is what my day is going to be like today, and you're telling the whole universe and your hands. So in a way, you're programming the direct frequencies that you're connected with in your life. Okay, so the idea is that we're gonna create a little energy ball, if you like, between our hands. And this time we're gonna do it just with our thought, with the power of our energy. So just feel like you're holding a beautiful ball of white light between your hands as you are. And breathe. And really, let's fill in this bowl with the best possible energy that you can, the highest frequency that you can. Until it becomes very pleasant between your hands. Just feel it, just direct the energy between your palms and sense this high frequency, smiling, pleasant ball of energy. It's there. And you can feel now it's getting more and more alive. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start to move that beautiful ball of light up and up and up with your hands. And I'd like you to imagine that you're holding something very precious in your hands, something you've never seen before, something that's the most beautiful thing in the world, which is you. And we're holding that energy between your hands. And I'd like you to, as you move it, admire it. Admire, admire, admire what you imagine between your hands and what you feel. The most beautiful creation in the whole universe. That's what it is. This is you. And we're lifting it up and up and up and up and up, so it can stay above you and heal you from above, and it feels really, really, really nice. Letting the universe know how much we love the universe, how much it protects us. And like sunlight and rays of the sun, we're going to start moving it to the sides now. Now distributing this beautiful ball of light to our sides, opening our palms to the sides. And this way, drawing that high frequency in our aura. And just have a lot of joy when you do it. Take your time. Don't rush, just really feel every second of this movement. It's very pleasant. Nice. Let's do another one. It's addictive. Now your hands are more charged. They can feel the energy more now. So why not? We'll put more fuel. Again, connect your hands. You know the way the ball looks like now. Play with it a bit. Here you are, beautiful ball of light. I know you. You're very healing, very beautiful. I love you very much. You're growing in my hands. You're becoming bigger. You're becoming lighter. I'm holding this divine frequency in my hands, and that's all that I am. It's all who I am right now. And it's healing me, uplifting me, guiding me, treasuring me, protecting me, giving me beautiful light from the world. Stay with me, this beautiful light. Keep guiding me, keep loving me. I love you very much. Stay in my energy. Keep loving me as much as you can. Playing with our energy ball. Now feeling it even more. And now very slowly spreading it to the sides. And this time it feels like moving a little bit with your body, so you can dance a bit with this energy, dance with your ball as you're spreading the light from the ball to your aura, to the sides of your body, and you're dressing yourself up in this super universal costume of light where it feels remarkably good. Remarkably good. And feel the change in your energy now. Feel how it has changed. It has shifted. It's much brighter now. It's much lighter now. And let's do it again. Third time, as usual. Gather, let's gather. Let's do it in a more playful way, shall we? Let's gather all the positive energy around you, all the light frequency that you've created, all the beautiful positive energy. It's all around you now. You're full of positive energy. Let's gather it in a huge ball of light. Let's make it really big this time. Gather all the beautiful energy, all the beautiful frequencies, sparkles, fairies, anything you can get. Wow, it's a really big ball of light now. And we're going to lift it up and lift it up and lift it up and lift it up. And now it's really going to stay there, really going to stay there and look after you and protect you. And it's all you have is this beautiful light. That's all who you are. There's nothing else, just the light. We're going to maintain it there and keep feeling it there. Let it rest above your head as you're slowly dancing your arms back. Back to your knees. And let let's sit under this big globe of light that we've just created. We've just done our energy creation for today, but it's gonna stay for much longer because you've asked it so, and you've tapped into your own golden light. It's your own sunlight that's always next to you, and please do not forget that you have your own pocket sunlight made out of the energy of your hands. Feel how it shines on you right now, how powerfully it shines on your body. It will never go away. Just keep enjoying it and feeding it with more of your energy, charging it with more of your light, and she'll stay there forever. So let's take a nice deep breath now and slowly start coming back to this place here and now, slowly enjoying your high frequency energy. Thank you so much for doing it. I'm gonna applaud you for doing it because you've done so beautifully, and I'm so happy to see your light. Your light is very beautiful. It's phenomenal. It's out of this world. And I would like to give you as a little gift a little pocket mirror, a magic mirror which will show the exact truth about yourself. And believe me, this is a very beautiful truth that you need to see, and you need to remember how powerful you are and that you're made of complete light. So my present to you is this pocket mirror which only reflects your own inner light, and every time you look at it you have no doubts about your highest possible frequency in this world, and the highest service that you do in this world is only light. So please, please, please look into your light mirror and enjoy it every day of your life, and share it with other people as well. We're all made of light. Blessings and love to you for today. Thank you for doing these energy creation exercises, and it's never enough of energy we can create every day, every moment of our life. So please, you can have a look more at our channel for more energy creation exercises, or come to our courses. It will be a great pleasure to see you. Bless you for the day and for all your life.